It's a new month and it's April, which means it's a particularly special month because we have to do a stock take. We have to explain this to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because a stock, in my opinion, is from a tree. Or you walk with a stock, or stock is like bouillon.
No.
So,
In this case, all the stuff in the shop is called stock. Once a year,
Yeah.
we have to take stock.
why?
We have to take stock of the stock.
Why?
You know how you make money running a shop?
You buy and sell.
Yeah, you buy stuff at one price
Yes,
and you sell it at another price.
exactly.
Yeah,
So,
but at one point in the year, at the end of
Yeah,
the year, when
yeah.
you have to...
it's not the end of the year, it's in December.
Yeah, well, in this country, it's the end of March.
Oh, every other country is at the end of December. And of course, here, we don't have that.
Now, everything's always different in Scotland. So
Okay.
here we are, new month,
Right.
April.
Right,
We have to work out
right.
all the tax that
Okay.
we owe
Oh,
for the year to
Yes.
the end of March.
I hope we made some money.
Well, that's the idea.
Did we?
But to help work
Yes.
out how much money we've made,
Yes.
you also need to calculate what's left at the end of the year.
Oh.
You see, we've still got all this stock.
What's that for? What's that for? Why do you have to count that?
Because
That's
then you take that off
off.
the amount of money that you've
Right.
made in a
Right.
year.
Oh,
We're going to have to explain this another time.
another time.
It's very complicated.
Yes.
Yes.
My brains are not so big.
Let's do the stock take.
Oh, right.
And we have a very nice little system for this. So we have to count all the products and weigh all the cheeses. And then there's a little mathematical formula. And when you put in the amount of cheese and we get the right price, then it already calculates it for you. And when we scroll down here, all these products we're going to have to count, and I'm going to get Emmy to do the counting. And then at the bottom, it comes to a grand total, and we will see this year how it compares to previous years. Last year was £10,200 in stock. Extra billing.
Okay.
4.46 plus 12.05, 11.94
4, yeah,
and 12.14.
plus 12.14.
Which gives us the grand
Yes.
total of 405.9. Now we go on to the Scottish cheeses. So again,
Oh,
it's got to come out of the fridge and on the scales.
30 of those.
30
Date and almond.
fig bread, that one
Yeah,
needs
we have two,
weighing.
and they're both 5 kilo. 2 times 5 kilo. So I think that's 10 kilo.
I think you're right. Olives, how many in total?
26. Membrillo quince. I haven't done that.
Oh,
You
well,
have to count them.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of the smaller ones.
Yeah. Walter Gregor.
Walter Gregor tonics.
That's 13.
Brilliant.
All the Fentimans.
Yeah,
31. Hey, it's the same as last year.
okay. Red peppers, we've got
Yeah.
5 there, and in the store, 4.
The chocolate place.
We've got 5 boxes.
5 of all. Yeah.
Dolphins. Balsamic vinegar.
11.
Zaytun olive oil, we just have the 2 bottles.
Large honey. 23. And the small ones are 27. Fusilli spinach.
4 plain and 3 spinach.
And the other way around.
Okay.
3 and then 4.
Okay.
Plain spaghetti.
Plain spaghetti 3, 1 packet of that,
1.
and 2 of the spaghetti.
Whiskey marmalade from Rose Cottage.
The most popular whiskey marmalade.
We still have 18.
Wow, right. Get selling the whiskey
But
marmalade.
nowadays, the Rose Cottage says chutneys, but we've changed it all because the next one is tomato, green tomato, plum, Highland crackers, all of them.
Yeah.
Hey, that's funny. That's 92 last year, 91.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dates.
Fantastic.
27 last year is 15 now. And then the fix, a kilo. I did the kilos.
Yeah.
3.75 kilos.
Yeah. And I think we're on the home stretch now. The last things to put in are the beautiful gift cards from Marius van Dokkum. Emmy has the grand total.
301.
Okay.
John's doing the last bits. Are
If
you?
you want to know,
Yeah,
we need to check some of the prices.
yeah.
But last year we had about £10,000 in the stock.
Wow.
At the moment, it's showing us just short of 7,000.
Woo.
But there's one or two things to put in extra, so
Yeah.
a little bit less stock than last year, which is
Okay.
good because you don't want to have so much stock.
Yeah.
Here's today's little job. Before we can start serving teas and coffees in the garden, we have to do a little service on the coffee machine.
It doesn't
And-
look very easy to do.
Well, we will have a look, but this is what needs changing for sure. The pressure gauge, for some reason last season, was getting water in it.
Yeah, now.
And we found a coffee guy who's sent us a new one, but when I open it up, it doesn't look quite the same. So, but there's only one way to find out, so I've got to get the cover off and see how we go.
I should have started here. I think you investigated how to do it.
Have to get up. This is what became of it. Lots and lots of things to take apart. But I think I managed to get inside and put in the new pressure gauge as opposed to that one. She's looking a little bit old and rusty now. So let's see if I can remember how to put this whole thing back together again.
You want a strong one? Okay, I'm gonna put it all here. In this cup?
Lovely. Frothy coffee, frothy milk.
Cameraman. Don't make noise. Oh, a little bit like that. Whoa. Do that. Let's clean it. And the cup. Okay. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Look at that, my darling. Exactly enough. Clean. Then I throw it up again.
It's Easter Saturday in the morning before the shop opens. Had a very busy day yesterday and hopefully more today, but I thought I'd just enjoy the moment with my coffee and the hot cross bun from the bakery.
Okay, bloody shit on the table. I have to scrub it.
Mended the coffee machine.
Yeah.
It makes sense to serve teas and coffees when it's like this.
So,
A little bit of preparation required, eh?
yeah.
I slapped some varnish on this one the last couple of days.
Oh, boy.
The bench has got a new liquid paint. And in a moment we will explore the situation with the benches and all the chairs.
Yeah.
If
Now I have to
they're
run
lucky.
back again for more water. Yeah, what a nuisance.
I'm afraid we're going to disturb you in a minute.
Yeah. Here I have a chair.
And
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
For the next few days at least.
I don't know what's happening. There's two underneath, they had to go first, I think. Otherwise we can't. Oh. Oh. Right, yeah. And it needs a little bit of cleaning too.
Yours? I wonder who's going to do that.
We have to find out if this is the right position.
Well, we can move the table a little bit if you want.
Now it's not in the middle. Oh yeah,
It's got to be millimeters perfect, is it?
okay.
I don't know. Sometimes we're as bad as each other.
Oh, stop. And can you still sit? Yeah. If you're not too thick. Maybe it's a little bit too close actually.
Well, man,
It
back.
has to go that way.
What?
Seriously,
What?
it's not straight. Oh dear. Oh, bit under there. Looks okay.
Lovely. Is that better, my dear? You can serve.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It seems to be every April we get a little heat wave. And then everyone starts saying, whoa, wouldn't it be fantastic if it was like this all summer? But unfortunately,
But
in a few days' time, it'll be snowing.
what's the matter?
I'm wittering about the fact that everybody's gets excited because they think it's the start of summer.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, not.
Nee.
Wow. Well, we've got an evening to enjoy it ourselves, so
Yep.
maybe tomorrow
What
I get
tomorrow?
the coffee machine on.
Okay. Drinking coffee here. I'm freezing. It's a cold wind from the north. Coffee cup here. Do you want me to get sick, Emmy? No, not at all. Oh no, but you have the big fear. Oh, you think so? But what about my nose? You see, my nose. I get a cold nose.